Michael B. Jordan will return to the boxing ring in the upcoming third film from the Creed franchise. Here's everything you need to know about the movie, including the cast and release date. The Creed sports drama films are a spin-off of the popular Rocky franchise, which stars Sylvester Stallone as boxing legend Rocky Balboa. Michael B. Jordan leads the Creed franchise as fictional boxer Adonis Creed. The first film was released in 2015, while the sequel, Creed II, came out in 2018. The Creed movies have been so successful with critics and at the box office. The highly anticipated third film, Creed III, is coming out in late 2022. Hollywood Life has rounded up everything you need to know about the next Creed movie, including the release date, the cast, and more. When to watch. Creed III will be released in theaters on November 23, 2022. Filming took place in Atlanta, Georgia from January to April 2022. The movie will be released in the United States by United Artists Releasing, which released recent films such as No Time to Die, House of Gucci, and Licorice Pizza. Creed and Creed II are available to stream on Amazon Prime Video, though you have to pay to rent or buy the films. Who's in the cast? This is the confirmed cast for Creed III. Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Donnie Creed. Michael is also making his feature directorial debut with the film. His character is the illegitimate son of the late boxing world champion Apollo Creed, who was a rival of Rocky Balboa's. He trains under Rocky in the first two films, Tessa Thompson as Bianca Taylor. Bianca is Donnie's fiancée and an aspiring musician. She wears hearing aids due to hearing loss. In Creed II, Bianca gets a music recording contract, but then discovers she's pregnant. She gives birth to a baby girl named Amara who is born deaf. Felicia Rashad as Mary Ann Creed. Mary is Apollo's widow who adopts Donnie in the first film. She's initially unsupportive of his boxing career, but eventually she comes around to it. Wood Harris as Tony, Little Duke Evers. Tony is Apollo and Rocky's former trainer and an uncle figure to Donnie. He eventually agrees to train Donnie in boxing. Florian Munteanu as Victor Drago. Victor is the son of Russian prize champion boxer Captain Ivan Drago. Victor becomes Donnie's rival in Creed II. Jonathan Majors as Anderson Dane. Anderson is a new character who is Donnie's boxing opponent in Creed III. In an interview with Variety, Jonathan revealed he got punched in the face about 100 times during filming. Salinas Leyva, Thaddeus J. Mixon, Spence Moore II, and Mila Davis Kent have also been cast in Creed III. Sadly, Sylvester Stallone will not be returning as Rocky Balboa, though he's still on the producing team. Sylvester apparently decided on his own to not star in Creed III. Sylvester played Rocky in all 6 Rocky films and the first 2 Creed films. What's the storyline? An official storyline for Creed III has yet to be revealed. The trailer hasn't dropped yet, so fans know very little about the film, as of now. In an interview with UK's Metro, Sylvester said that the script for Creed III is really interesting. He also said, "It takes it in a different direction. I wish them well and keep punching." Tessa Thompson has teased that the third film will focus more on Bianca and her relationship with Donnie. "We've been making these films for almost 8 years, and Mike and I have grown up a lot," Tessa previously told Hollywood Reporter in an interview. So there's ways in which the trajectory of the characters also has an interesting sort of poetry to our own personal journeys in a lot of ways. Who's the creative team behind Creed 3? Creed 3 will mark Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Creed was directed by Ryan Coogler and Creed 2 was directed by Stephen Caple Jr. Directing has always been an aspiration, but the timing had to be right, Michael told Deadline in March 2021, after his directorial debut news was announced. Creed 3 is that moment, a time in my life where I've grown more sure of who I am, holding agency in my own story, maturing personally, growing professionally. I look forward to sharing the next chapter of Adonis Creed's story with the awesome responsibility of being its director and namesake. Keenan Coogler and Zach Balan wrote the screenplay for Creed 3. The producing team includes Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone, Ryan Coogler, Irwin Winkler, Charles Winkler, Jonathan Glickman, and more. Kramer Morgenthau is the cinematographer and Tyler Nelson is the editor. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, Warner Brothers. Pictures, New Line Cinema, Chartiff Winkler Productions, Balboa Productions, and Proximity Media are the production companies behind Creed 3.